Costa Rica, land of the rich coast in Central America, offers its visitors great diverse beauty of flora and fauna, peace and welcoming smiles. For its people, it is home in one of the most stable, prosperous, and progressive nations in Latin America. Yet, as in other countries, for many of these people, lack of mobility stands as a barrier between them and a life of hope for better health, education, employment, and inclusion in the community. Most live in moderate or extreme poverty, in isolation and dependency. Every cane, crutch, and wheelchair we provide helps remove some of these barriers, creating an empowering environment of greater independence and freedom.
There are many things I had to stop doing because I can walk for 10-15 minutes, but not more. I'm not doing the grocery shopping anymore. In general, I can't go to a park, with the family and things like that. The wheelchair will allow me to go back to those moments that I just stopped enjoying. Every Sunday, there's a concert by the municipal band. That's the first thing I want to do, go back to listen to the concert.
It's a feeling inside that you're helping someone with something they haven't been unable to do up until that time, and to enable her to do that is just unbelievable.
When you can do something that's going to help a family for the rest of the person's life, it kind of hits you in the heart, that you are doing something good. And I think that's basically what the good Lord has put us on this earth, is to help our fellow man.
The feeling of helping someone better their life is just kind of heartwarming and overwhelming.
It is estimated that more than 100 million people throughout the world are in need of a wheelchair but cannot afford one. The Canadian Wheelchair Foundation brings together people from all walks of life, organizations, sponsors, recipients, and their families with one common goal: to transform lives through mobility.
We're making a change in the world and working with people that do the same thing from wherever they are, far away. It's real wonderful.
It's very important that the whole world should have a chance to do something like this, because it's loving, it's giving, and it brings everybody together, just like as a family gathering for an Easter or Christmas meal. You may not see one another for long periods of time, but when you're on the same page, everybody's like family.
It just overwhelmed me to see what we can do with just a little extra effort. I'm definitely going to be a changed person, I know that.
Since 2003, the Knights of Columbus have sponsored the delivery of tens of thousands of wheelchairs all over the world, in countries such as Sierra Leone, Haiti, Afghanistan, Vietnam, and Ukraine, with inspiring compassion, generosity, and dedication for bringing mobility to those in need. Recently, the Knights of Columbus of Saskatchewan returned to Costa Rica, delivering another shipment of standard and specialized pediatric wheelchairs.
We're really excited to have the opportunity to be able to bring wheelchairs for kids in our country, because there are so many cases that need a wheelchair, and it makes a real difference in the life of these people when they get a chair that sometimes they have never had. It's amazing seeing a smile in the kids and of the family, because this is really changing their lives.
If you help one person with a wheelchair, you help the whole family.
La silla de ruedas para mí es como un meditación.
The wheelchair for me is a way to move myself so that I can go to all the places I like to go. I give thanks to God that I can move myself around without asking the others to help me.
We just saw today a kid, his name is Julio. Now he's going to be able to sit down, move to the TV, move around the house much easier.
This wheelchair is going to be very useful because school is very, very big and it's very difficult for him to walk there. So this wheelchair is going to change his life.
It's going to make it easier for them to get them to school and easier for them to get around in school.
And it was amazing to see him smile and move the chair. He just wanted to move around and get running.
One of the first girls there, when she received hers and she broke down there, I had tears in my eyes, like just how thankful she seemed, and you could just see it in their faces and their actions that they appreciated what the whole group was doing, that's for sure.
She got very emotional, and when I looked into her eyes, it was, yesterday I saw the face of God. I looked right into her soul, and it was a wonderful feeling because her life is going to be so much better with her new chair, and she was so proud.
The gift of a wheelchair provides people without mobility the opportunity to better their own lives and improve the quality of life of the entire family. In gaining mobility, persons with disabilities are able to integrate themselves into society by attending school, going to work, and contributing to their family and community. All over the world, people, organizations, and governments are working towards the distant goal of establishing an inclusive and empowering society in which people with all disabilities can flourish. The Saskatchewan Knights traveled far to make precious, practical, and immediate gifts and show they truly care. They returned richer themselves, bringing with them their own gifts of newfound friends, feeling more deeply connected with the human family and their faith.